Welcome back to the YouTube channel of CryptoGems. Today, a gem has landed on the AltCryptoTalk desk. This is a sponsored video by BlocX, which is not just a proof-of-work blockchain in cryptocurrency. BlocX is introducing the next level of blockchain security and efficiency with its all-new-in-one computer manager. There are also opportunities for passive income, so if you're ready, let me give you the full breakdown on BlocX. And before we start, let me briefly introduce myself for those who are new. I'm Theo, a content creator for the AltCryptoTalk team, and nothing in this video is financial advice. Purely my own opinion and based on my own research. Do not invest in anything you can't afford to lose. This is a sponsored video from BlocX themselves. And be sure to smash that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. And be sure to follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems for daily crypto content. And check out our website for frequent guides, project reviews, articles, and everything crypto related. So, are you ready to discover a new 100x crypto gem? Well, let's dive straight into it. Now, like I briefly mentioned at the beginning of the video, BlocX is a proof-of-work blockchain. Now, BlocX also runs on the X11 algorithm, which is worth mentioning, and it's something that I want to dive into so you can better understand the project. So basically, mining BlocX with the X11 algorithm guarantees the security and expansion of its network. This process not only distributes new coins, but also defends the network from any threats and maintains transaction integrity. Users who mine BlocX play a vital role in supporting its decentralization and security, and this also offers users a form of passive income. Now, understanding the X11 algorithm can be pretty confusing, especially for those who are new to crypto, so that's why I've created a perfect analogy, which I hope it is anyway. So imagine you have a recipe for baking a cake. This recipe involves a series of steps, so obviously mixing ingredients, which includes baking, frosting, and so on, and you basically need to turn those raw materials into a delicious dessert. Now, in the world of crypto, the recipe is called an algorithm, and it's used to transform raw computer data, just like raw baking ingredients, into a verified transaction or a new coin, also known as a delicious baked cake. Now, X11 isn't just one recipe, it's like using 11 different recipes or processes in the world of crypto, one after the other. This is to make the cake super unique and hard to replicate, and basically each of these 11 recipes is called a hash function, and by chaining them together you get an extra layer of security and complexity. So I hope that makes sense to you. If you need another analogy, I can obviously give you one. Now, X11 was developed to offer a higher degree of security than using a single hash function, so by using 11, even if one or a few of them want to become vulnerable, the whole chain still retains a level of security because it doesn't rely on one single function. Now, mining crypto with X11 is also considered more energy efficient than other competing algorithms such like the SHA-256, which is used in Bitcoin. Another protocol that uses the X11 algorithm is the Dash protocol, which is a very well-known cryptocurrency, and now we have the BlocX blockchain, which is now using the X11 algorithm and could potentially be one of the largest proof-of-work blockchains in the future. Now, masternodes are vital to the BlocX blockchain. It basically enhances the security, stability, and transactional privacy. The masternodes of BlocX are responsible for tasks like transaction validation, sustaining the network, and playing a part in governance. All operators of a masternode will receive rewards for their services, and obviously you can expect it to be rewarded with BlocX coins. Now, masternodes can be a great form of passive income. However, to operate a masternode, a significant stake of 100,000 BlocX coins are required. Therefore, you're going to need to be a pretty heavy believer in the BlocX protocol if you are going to be staking your coins in a masternode. Masternodes can be profitable and obviously, like I've said, will create a nice stream of passive income. And masternodes aren't just there for security, they're also there to participate in the BlocX governance, which obviously makes BlocX a DAO, aka a decentralized autonomous organization, which allows the community to vote on proposals which in turn shape the future of the protocol. This is pure decentralization and is essential to every blockchain, in my opinion anyway. BlocX also follows a strict emission schedule, which will release new coins, ensuring both network growth and the coin's long-term value. And what they'll do is they'll simply decrease the emission rate over time, which should hopefully emphasize the coin's future worth. And as I mentioned at the beginning, BlocX has a core focus on security, and in my opinion, I think this is essential to every single blockchain, and that's why I do like the BlocX protocol for this. Now let me explain. BlocX will focus on malware protection, which they'll basically include advanced security measures to safeguard your devices and data. This is huge in the world of crypto, as we know there are ongoing scams that need to be stopped, and BlocX aims to prevent this at all costs. Next, we've got cloud services, which will enable users to access digital assets from anywhere in the world. We've got internet security, which they focus on, which will help users get protected from phishing attempts, malicious websites, and cyber threats. And as you all have seen all over Twitter, all over Google, single Discord and every single social media platform are never-ending phishing and malicious websites. So I'm very keen on the internet security side of BlocX. They do what's called driver scanning and updates, which ensures that your hardware operates at peak performance, making sure that there's no vulnerabilities for anything to get hacked. Next up, we have the password vault, which basically simplifies the management of your password credentials. And this is another important factor, as having the password can enter any of your devices. After that, we've got the remote access, which allows you to connect and control your devices remotely wherever you are. We've got system optimization, which enhances your computer performance and stability at all times. And of course, a secured wallet, which is safe and essential for using the BlocX platform. This will be a native wallet to the BlocX blockchain and will be recommended if you wish to use the protocol and ecosystem. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for, what is the cryptocurrency that powers the blockchain? Well, it's called the BlocX coin and is the native coin of the blockchain. There are so many great utilities of the BlocX coin. It acts as a stake for operating masternodes. It secures the network. It allows you to access advanced system features and also rent hardware resources. Also within the BlocX ecosystem, you will also be able to use it for trading on the BlockDex and also renting of cloud storage. So there are a lot of utilities for the BlocX coin, and this is exactly what I like to see. Many other competing blockchains have very few utilities for its native coin, and that's why I think BlocX actually has the upper hand in this scenario. So the BlocX coin will have a max supply of 91 million tokens, 48.5% of which will be used for mining rewards, and 48.5% of which will be used for masternode rewards, and the remaining 3% will be used for developer funds. So these coinomics are actually pretty interesting, and I would like to see how it works out. Now, with all of these cool features coming to BlocX, let's take a look at the roadmap so you can know when to expect them. So, under development at the moment, we have the malware protection, which we went through. We went through the internet security, which is under development. Also the secured wallet, the cloud services and protection, the drivers scanner and update, keys and password vault, remote access, and system tune-up. We went through all of these features and what they are and how they work. And as you can tell, we are very early. Now, also in the planning phase, we have the BlockDex, which we briefly mentioned. And this is where users will be able to trade and swap crypto within the BlocX platform. And the coolest thing about it is you won't even need to open up an internet browser like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer. Now, the second phase of the roadmap, which is also in planning, is BlocX Rent, which we briefly mentioned is where users will be able to rent their CPU and GPU resources through the BlocX app. This will be another form of passive income for BlocX users, as users who have spare GPU power will be able to earn rewards while contributing to the BlocX network. So if you also have spare storage, you can also rent out your storage from any available devices and hard drives. Once again, this will be another form of passive income, and users can get rewarded for renting out their storage. For those buying storage and for those selling their storage, it will all be found on the BlocX marketplace, which is soon to come as well. Now, there are only 2 phases of the roadmap. However, I'm assuming there will be more to come. There is plenty on the roadmap for now, and there is enough for the team to work on until all of these are complete. And if all goes well, this could line up BlocX to be a fantastic competing blockchain. Now, for those wondering how to buy BlocX, you can currently find it on 4 different centralized exchanges. Currently on XEGX, 7Seas, SafeTrade, and Bit4X. So if we just go over to Bit4X, for example, the link will direct you straight to the BlocX with USDT pair. For example, on Bit4X, you can see that BlocX coin is currently priced at 3.5 cents. And if we go over to CoinGecko, you can see it right here with the price being exactly the same. It is ranked 1,859th out of all the cryptocurrencies. The current market cap is just $1 million. So for it to do a 10x, it would reach a $10 million market cap with a 35-cent price point. And at a $100 million market cap, we can expect it around $3.50. Now, is this possible? Yes, I personally think so, but that's if BlocX is able to go through with all of the features that are coming out. I believe if they are really focusing on all of these security features, then BlocX has a serious chance of doing a 10 to 100x. It will also need to secure some more partnerships, which actually recently it secured its partnership with Flux, which is actually a great protocol. And also it goes without saying that BlocX will need to become more available on centralized exchanges that are well known. So at the moment, XEGX, 7Seas, SafeTrade, and Bit4X are very well unknown centralized exchanges. However, there will be more to come. That is probably inevitable. If the technology behind BlocX is appreciated, then 100,000,000% will expect it on bigger exchanges. As we can see, BlocX hasn't been around for a very long time. It's dating back to the 11th of August on CoinGecko, so it's roughly been around for a month, which means we are super early on BlocX. There is an extreme amount of potential. However, like I've said before, you need to do your own thorough research. It's very important. Low cap gems have higher risk, however, higher reward. Now, if if I was to compare BlocX with Dash, which also uses the X11 algorithm and is a proof of work blockchain, BlocX would do a 273.5x, reaching a price point of $9.57 and a market cap of $291 million. Now, this is a wild price prediction, guys. I'm not saying this is going to happen. However, it has the potential to do this, or at least 10 to 20% of this, and that's only if BlocX becomes adopted, secures more partnerships, centralized exchanges, and also to receive some good security audits. And like I mentioned, BlocX recently made a partnership with Flux, which is absolutely huge and is a $100 million market cap of its own. If BlocX was to reach the market cap of Flux, then BlocX would reach a price point of $3.36, doing a 96x. This might not be the price point that it reaches, however, in the next bull run, it is entirely possible if the BlocX protocol is still around and is still innovating. This is not a conservative price prediction. In my opinion, I really do think that BlocX, if it was to succeed, will do a minimum of 10 to 50x. The market cap is extremely small and there is a lot of potential. Don't forget that this is a sponsored video and we highly recommend doing your own thorough research before you decide to invest. In my opinion, this is a degen play, so I must stress and repeat it once again. Do your own research. It is always a necessity before investing in low cap gems. That goes without saying that there is a lot of upside potential and I will be keeping a close eye on BlocX. Before we go, I'm going to show you an introductionary video that BlocX just released, and it is a pretty cool video that will explain it in 2-ish minutes. I thought I'd go into more detail, so if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you have any questions whatsoever. But before we go, let me just show you this video.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks. It's all the things you never show. There are the things I want to know. Secrets start in your heart so slow. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Here we go, turning all the wrongs into rights. Here we go, you can take me there tonight. Whoa, this life is all we know. Whoa, I can't stay if you can't let it go. I never really know what's going.
One last thing, thank you BlocX for sponsoring this video. Great protocol, I'll be keeping a close eye on it. I hope the AltCryptoTalk and AltCryptoGems community like it. Like I said, if you have any questions, you can hit me up on Twitter at HiCryptoGuy, or you can leave a comment in the section below. And I'm sure if you join the BlocX Discord, they'll be happy to answer your questions. Guys, we also have a promotion running on Bybit, the best centralized exchange platform for buying, trading and earning. Bybit is home to all your favorite cryptocurrencies, and you can claim up to $4,380 just by signing up using the link in the description below. It's simple. If you need help finding the right crypto gems, then follow us on Twitter at AltCryptoGems and head over to our website to get your hands on detailed project reviews, crypto guides and more. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful and informative. Until next time, degens.